What role does the internet play in crime? Let's hear from our expert.
We're definitely seeing the internet being used more creatively by criminals. The computer equipment is getting a lot more sophisticated, it's getting a lot more reasonably priced, the software is getting a lot more powerful, the computer processors are more powerful, and so they're able to do more with the same equipment that they had before. A good example is a webcam. We didn't have webcams a few years ago. Now people are using webcams to exploit children online. You can actually see the child being sexually assaulted online, and people are paying money to see that. Child pornography has always been a crime, but now you can go online and use the internet that way to do it. The vast majority of my work, 85% of it, deals with child exploitation. These are things that maybe society has to look at when they see the wonders of the internet. These can be twisted too. The criminal code was largely written in the late 1800s, and they didn't have the foresight to take into account computer crime. And so sometimes you'll see that there's not an offense in the book to cover what the offender did. A good example of that is internet luring. When you go online and you try to get a child to meet you for a sexual encounter, we used to have to charge attempted sexual assault just to try to make it fit. Didn't fit very well. It was kind of a gap. And so now there's an offense there called internet luring. The internet can be a tool used to commit an offense, or it can be the target of the offense. When it's the tool used to commit an offense, there we'll see more of the traditional types of things like fraud. Then there's the crimes where the computer is the target of the offense, things like hacking or virus writing, identity theft, so you actually hack into somebody's computer and take over their identity. We had a case not too long ago where a fellow was sitting in an internet cafe, and we'd had some complaints about this fellow going into internet chat rooms and making really obscene comments about children and animals and so forth. And the police didn't really have a chance to do anything about it. Well, they happened to find him online one day. They talked with him, they were able to trace him down, and he was caught with his hands on the keyboard at that internet cafe. And the last line of the transcript from the chat log is, "This is Constable so-and-so, one in custody." So he was arrested with his hands on the keyboard. And we were able to find a charge that fit, have him brought to Alberta on the warrant, and prosecute him here, and he was sentenced to a year in jail.